All right, well, congratulations. How did that feel?
It felt great, living the dream. You know what I mean?
So now that it's been, it's been a few minutes, you could sit down and think about it. What would you think of your performance overall? Have you been able to watch it at all yet?
No, I haven't. But like I always say, I'm gonna just start at 5 because we can go up and down from there. You know what I mean? That's like the halfway number. I got hit, so obviously I got to work on head movement. My coaches told me that I was doing a couple mistakes when I was moving backwards, so just back to the drawing boards. You know what I mean? And we just come back and we try to reperform, but better next time.
Did this go the way you pictured it? Did you think you'd be able to get in and out of there pretty quick, or did you picture it being a 3-round war?
I knew it could be either way. It's a fight, you know what I mean? You never know what to expect. I just went in there ready to try to murder him for every single round, so it doesn't matter if he wants to stay in there for 3 or 2. I'm going to try to break his soul no matter what.
And besides getting hit, was there any surprises in there?
No, not like my coaches. I have the best team in the world. I truly believe that when I say that. Like, my coaches do so much fucking homework. Like, I do my homework, watch a little bit. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the rest is just do what I do and make sure I'm sharp. And whatever my coaches tell me to do, I do.
Were you able to stick to your game plan, or did you have to kind of change it up at all in there?
I think we stuck to it. I mean, we had to adjust on the fly, you know what I mean? It's fighting. But we adjusted and we got the finish. So I think we did everything we could tonight.
What did you think of Edmund as an opponent?
I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. He's cool, I guess.
Was he as difficult as you thought he would be, or was he as easy as you thought he would be?
I don't know. Every fight, I just feel like it's going to be a hard one. You know what I mean? When you get to this level, everybody's fucking good. Everybody knows all the basics. Everyone is really good here. So, I mean, he was tough just like everyone else in this division. But I feel like I'm tougher, and I'm going to come show that every fucking time.
And what's next for you? Do you have an opponent in mind or a location you'd like to fight next?
I honestly barely follow the UFC. Whoever the fuck is in that top 15, I will fight. So, Uncle Dana, whoever you want to see me fight, sign me up and I'll be there.
So what's the reason for not following? Because I hear some fighters say that, and I feel like they just don't want to get too involved in everything. What's your reason?
Honestly, like I've said since I was a kid, I'm not here to be a fanboy. I'm here to be the next biggest fucking thing in the world. So I believe in myself, and I'm just going to keep focusing on myself. I don't care what everyone else is doing. When the time comes and I have to face them, I will break their soul.
Thank you.
Fluffy, dude, you have a legendary gas tank. Tell me, like, what do you do?
I jerk off with a snorkel. No. I train at GameFit, man. Some of the best fucking conditioning in the world. This guy tries to murder me every fucking day. And, like, there's times where I feel like I'm not in my body. And, like, I throw up and shit. I push myself every day in every single class. So there's no reason to doubt myself, you know what I mean? I'm a workhorse, and this is all I do. I live this shit every day, so.
I mean, have you ever felt tired in a fight?
Always, but, I mean, you know what I mean? It's never comfortable. There's no such thing as comfort. Like, we kill ourselves to fucking make weight. Like, this whole thing it's miserable. So what's one more misery, you know what I mean? I've been through hell plenty of times. What's one more going through hell? You know what I mean?
Awesome. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.
Just one for me. Going into that third, what did your corner say to you? Were there any sort of corrections you had to make going into that third? Or was there any openings that you guys saw in those first 2 rounds that you immediately kind of corrected for?
Off the top of my head, I can't think of it, but they were telling me to be not cute, because my dumb ass threw a peace sign out there. But they were telling me to follow up with shots and wrestle. And then, what else is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, stay disciplined. That's what it is. It's always about being disciplined, you know what I mean? You don't want to give them a chance to catch you, because then it's a bad night in the office.
Congrats on the victory.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.